Hey, I'm Dave Jamerson, the president of E4 Missions. And in our last vision video, we talked about 5 words that help define and shape everything that we're about here at E4 Missions. Those words were harvest, intentional, partnerships, networks, and acceleration. And each of these words actually are really important in the Bible as well, and really things that Jesus referenced in his ministry. And so I want to right now just give a little bit of depth to this word of harvest and what that really means. So in Matthew 9, 37 and 38, we see Jesus talking to his disciples, and he's bringing them in to an understanding of what he's doing and his purposes and what that meant for their lives. And he said this: "The harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Pray that the Lord of the harvest would send forth laborers into the field." So what Jesus is talking about here is that, hey, God is at work. He's at work in the world. He's at work in individual hearts. He's at work in families. He's at work in cities and nations. And what he needs is people to agree with him to step into that work, to see it fulfilled. And so harvest is a big deal. It's a big deal to God, and it's a big deal to us because we believe right now that there is a harvest in the world if we'll step into it. Revelation 14:15 also gives some indication, uses this word harvest, kind of talking about at the end times and what was going to happen. And it says this, it says, "Then another angel came out of the temple and called in a loud voice to him sitting on the clouds." He said this: "Take your sickle and reap, because the time to reap has come. The harvest of the earth is ripe." So God's at work. He is preparing this harvest. He's preparing lives to be changed, cities to be impacted, nations to be impacted. We're just aligning with his purposes.